Hello everybody, welcome back to X-Plane 12, where we're going to be doing a quick flight and the brand new Flight Vector 777-300. We're flying from here in Manila over to General Santos in the south of the Philippines. I'll take just a couple of screenshots. The auto gate with the 777 is a bit weird. It just didn't want to connect at all, so I did not even try it. We're running really late again. It's ridiculous.
Round to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I had so many issues. Not with the 777 necessarily, but just with X-Plane. For whatever reason, it did not want to work today.
Listening?
Please disconnect the shocks.
Certainly. Can I help you with anything else?
No.
I am here.
Of course. Please make sure all hatches are closed and all personnel clear. Ground equipment is no longer needed. Please remove it.
Will do. All personnel is clear. You may pressurize. How can I help you?
Okay,
How can I
all
help you?
doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
All depressurized. You may approach.
Sure.
What? No. I want them to go away. Yeah, release crew.
Listening?
Please clear all personnel around the aircraft.
Very well, sir. All clear.
It's only like an hour and a half to General Santos.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Yes, sir? Yes, sir?
We are ready to start. Are you?
Roger that.
Thank you very much.
Good luck, sir. Of you go. Best of luck on your trip.
Thank you.
I'm gonna start with engine number 2. Oh, the stupid views aren't set. I had many problems with X-Plane. I had to revert to my previous version of X-Plane. Ah, forget it. We'll do that later. We'll do that once we're in the air. Light controls full left, full right, full left,
Operation
full
complete.
right,
Go ahead and set the parking brake.
full up, full down,
Disconnecting
Flop.
tail.
full
Stand
down,
by.
full left, full right, full left, full right. Flaps 5.
How can I help you?
Tail is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
And it takes quite a bit more power to taxi the 300 than it does the 200. We might do several flights in a row with this. I might do another flight on Saturday or Sunday or Monday or Tuesday or something. I wanna fly this a lot. It's a great plane. I believe we have everything ready for takeoff, other than the lights. Oh, and the auto brake. But yeah, like I said, we had so many problems with X-Plane trying to get everything to work. I don't know why everything was being so temperamental.
On the line.
Captain, just wanted to let you know that we are ready and the briefing has been completed. At your service?
Prepare for departure.
Yes.
See, I was basically ready to go an hour ago, actually. And the next plane crashed, and then it crashed again, and then... Yeah, that's why we were almost an hour late.
Approaching 6.
Which is really bad, because tomorrow's like the one time that I have to wake up early. Get those guys on as well. They're relatively early. But it's fine.
Altitude,
runway
37,000
6.
feet. Selected. Thrust reference, VNAV speed on, LNAV on.
.80 knots.
Auto throttle hold.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate and gear up. It should come It's no surprise to anyone that we're very light on a 1.5 hour flight on a massive 777-300.
Airspeed, thrust reference.
Now let the autopilot do its work.
Heading to course.
Alright, the flaps are at
061.
1.
Check.
I double derated the takeoff. I don't think it's necessary to go absolutely full power for such a short flight, such an empty plane. We really are rocketing out of Manila. I forgot to start the damn chrono, but that's fine.
Monitor lights.
Oh no, it's here. Yeah, we're at 10,000. Can turn those guys off. Same with the seatbelt sign. What the hell happened to the real flight? Oh my god, it pushed back. It rejected its takeoff, and then it went to the gate. Because I was gonna say, they definitely pushed and they were about to take off when I started the stream. Or just before I started the stream, and yeah, they rejected the takeoff and went to the gate.
Heading to course. Heading 217.
Damn it.
Check.
Oh, you're here.
Yes, I'm driving.
I took off almost an hour late because I had every single issue that could possibly come up in the pre-flight.
Are you sure you didn't take off because... Oops. Are you sure you didn't take off late because of the plane actually departing late?
No, the plane rejected its takeoff and went back to the gate.
Oh, damn it.
In real life, legitimately, because you know, Manila airport, no one's ever on time, and PAL, no one's ever on time. So
No.
I was gonna depart like maybe 10 minutes, or yeah, between 5 and 15 minutes past the real flight, because he was also very delayed. So then I looked and I couldn't find him now that I got in the air. And then I looked at the playback, and he got to about 20 knots, and then he stopped and went to the gate.
That's ass.
I got a PAL livery for the 300, which is great.
That's good. Where are you now?
I'm directly over Tabla, and next up is
Oh,
Verde.
Which is not to be confused with Salsa Verde.
Yes. It is near the in-IRL city of Batangas City.
Yes.
Because
Which you wouldn't know was a city if not for the name city.
yeah, exactly, because everywhere in Philippines has the name city at the end for some reason.
Davao City.
I'm going to General Santos City.
It's because you would think General Santos is a person, and the person has an airport.
Yes. Why is it called General Santos?
There was a general called Santos.
Who founded a great city?
Yes. Damn it, I took the wrong exit.
Heading to course.
Of course you did. But was he a Mr.
This
Dr.
was
Professor
fucking-
General Santos, though?
Oh no. The only person who has all of those
168.
qualifications
Check.
is Mr. Leo.
No, it's Mr. Patrick.
Yes, but even Mr. Leo has that because he's very agreeable. And all of those, to be agreeable, you need to have all of those professions.
Yes.
a 777 today, or is it an A350 today?
Well, it was at least it was a 777 that got onto the runway.
And then it's not come back online.
No, he went to the gate. I mean, it's only been like 10 minutes, so. I am running really late.
Yes, but it's Philippine Airlines. I feel like that's
Yeah,
smart.
the biggest problem is that I actually need to get up somewhat early tomorrow for once, so.
Oh no. Are you going to General Santosio?
General Santosio.
Santosio.
General San Antosio.
Yes.
General Santos. We're climbing surprisingly slowly, although to be fair, I am redlining the plane as well, so that's part of why we're climbing so slow.
Yeah, redlining the plane, like you redlined a BMW.
Yes.
Also, if General Santos was a manufacturer of mints, you'd be called General Mentos.
Of course. I realized also, when I was looking at this Philippine Airlines' livery is horrible on this plane.
Yes.
It's atrociously bad.
It kind of works on the A350 though.
I know, it
but
works on the A350, but on the 777 it's so bad.
It's ass.
Because it works on the A320 and the 321,
Yes.
but on the 777, my god,
It's ass.
it is.
Heading 181, set.
General Santos.
General Santos. DWS.
Yes. Why are you so late, by the way?
So we had something called celebration today, which is like our yearly end of. It's like the end of like the fiscal year. Like there's, when they promote people, when they have like awards.
Yes,
So there's like a happy hour after, and so that's what happened.
I see. But it only lasted like an hour.
No, actually, it's 4 hours long. So the entire second half of the day, there was no work. We were just like.
I see. So you were slacking off.
Yes. Well, no, it wasn't a work sector. Like company wide. So all
Yeah, I
the
know.
offices are doing it. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. It's like the Dundies, but worse.
Yes. But the good news is I won an award today.
What was the award?
It was the award of.
You got cut off again.
It was an award of excellence.
I see.
God,
An award of excellence.
yes.
You broke up again.
Oh no, not them.
To be fair though, this time at least you're maneuvering about.
Yes. And I'm on.
Yes.
Is it still bad or
It is still pretty bad.
how? Like literally, I'm on 75.
Well, now it's better. It was bad 2 seconds ago.
Okay, there was an overpass that I went to.
That's probably what it was.
But I mean, an overpass can't be the thing that ruins your network. Like,
Well, it could for a moment.
maybe.
But there's so many overpasses there that
Yes, 75 is full of.
it really is. It has the
Literally
most
every-
overpasses of anywhere ever in the entire world.
Yes. Except Wacker Drive in Chicago.
Wacker Drive.
Yes, you should look at Wacker Drive.
That must be the worst name for a road I have ever heard.
Yes. Yes. It's pretty bad.
How did I suddenly jump up to 32,000? There
Step
needs to
click?
be... No, but there needs to be... Ah. Wait.
Mr. Santos jumped in the cabin.
I see the problem. So, the problem with Flight Factor is sometimes it gets confused with weather. It's Active Sky that causes it, I think. But so Active Sky crashed earlier when I told you I had many issues, and apparently I forgot to restart it.
So it was not being active.
No, it was being very inactive.
As.
So that was causing the very slow climb rate. For some reason, I don't understand it, but they're tied together.
Yes.
$1,000 to go.
I'm doing almost 80 miles an hour on 75. I've never gone this fast at this time of the day on 75 ever.
What's so crazy about today, though? It's just a normal Thursday.
Yeah, there's literally no traffic. That's the thing.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know.
I was gonna mention something.
Yes. Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
a certain thingy money?
No, I was gonna say that the flight factor is really strange with Active Sky. It's the only plane that gets confused with Active Sky. I have to reload.
Flight factor, as in, you mean both the 200 and 300 or just this one?
Well, apparently, I don't know actually because it's definitely the 200, but I don't know what the 300 because Active Sky wasn't on a moment ago.
Right.
So I'll have to see next time I fly it.
It might
Oh.
have to do with the thingy-mabob in the code or something.
Yes. Also, it's gonna do that ridiculous thing with the fucking altitude where the altitude glitches and does its thing. Which is so stupid, and I don't understand how, after how many updates of X-Plane, it's still a thing.
Yes.
Apparently we have an hour and 5 minutes until we land in General Santos.
That's it?
It's a very short flight, yeah.
Hey, what is it, 600 miles?
U650 it was.
So it's like New York to New York to Chicago, man.
Yeah, it's probably about New York to Chicago.
Chicago O'Hare.
As opposed to Chicago nowhere.
Oh my god. O'Hare versus no hair. Oh, there's hair versus no, there's no hair.
That is so stupid. Like, you say so many dumb things, and that somehow managed to top all of them.
That is up there. And you know what else that is?
What?
Clown emoji.
Yes, that's the biggest clown emoji since the inception of the clown emoji.
Yes. What the fuck is wrong with
Heading
people? Why do they just
Reno.
come out of the driveway like in the middle of it? Idiots.
Did you arrive at your premises of dwelling?
Yes.
Your premises of
arrived.
dwelling.
I've sent him Gaurav.
Yes, Gaurav has departed.
That should not be.
I don't know why it's so funny.
Can you?
What?
Can you hear?
Yeah. You switched to your personal computer, didn't you?
No, my modular device.
What were you on before?
Huh?
What were you on before then?
The car.
The car modular device?
No, the car audio.
I see.
Apple CarPlay.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Because usually when I drive, I just put the thing on the passenger seat and yell at it.
Yes. That wouldn't work for car.
Yes. But to be fair though, the car is French, so...
What is the French word for Apple CarPlay?
It doesn't have Apple CarPlay because it's French.
Yep. It's called Je m'appelle Play.
Yes. Cagayan de Oro. Hell yeah, premises of dwelling.
The great thing.
Yes. Cagayan de Oro.
I think I've told you this before. I know people from Cagayan.
Yes, I know because I flew there not too long ago and you told me. And you told me that before as well.
Exactly. That's why I said that I know that I've said this before.
But I know that I know that you have. I don't know. I don't
You
know.
didn't try
Actually.
to like you didn't try to like complicate that sentencing.
No, it would have been. I know that you know that I know that you've said that before.
No, it would have been. I know that you know that I know that you know that I know that you told me that you know people from Cagayan. It's so stupid.
It is. This is the stupidest thing anyone has ever said.
No, Raghav exists. Where is he, by the way?
I don't know, but he... Did you ask him what his favorite country is?
No, I didn't. Because he never came online yesterday, remember?
Well, yeah, I know, but did you send it to him in Messenger or something, or Instagram, because you like doing that?
Yeah. I did.
Yes. Raghav.
Raghav K. Ranger,
Yes.
as opposed to K. Ranger.
Yes. So Lufthansa is apparently shutting down Cityline tomorrow.
Like forever?
Apparently.
Wow. You know who else is shutting down probably tomorrow?
Who?
Fear.
Who?
Fear?
Fear.
Spirit.
Oh, Spirit. Yes. Air France is retiring the A330 next year, but that's old news. Everyone knows that already.
Oh, hell yeah, goodbye.
Yes. The thing with Lufthansa Cityland, what are they going to do with their CRJs?
When did I get kicked out of Discord?
I didn't realize that you had.
What was the last thing you heard me say? Spirit?
Yeah, basically.
I see. Say something?
Yes.
Okay. I've received an award of a Bluetooth speaker in addition to my bonus, so I shall be employing that right now for Discord.
Employing.
Yes.
No, but they're already gonna get rid of Cityline, but what doesn't make sense is, how the hell are they gonna get...
What's the difference?
No, but the thing I'm trying to figure out is they're getting rid of Cityline, well, for me it's tomorrow, already the 18th. So, how are they gonna replace the routes, the CRJs, in such a short time?
They might just cancel them. They might take advantage of this strike and say, you know what? Screw it. They're striking anyway, let's just fire them.
Also, PAL is sending a 777 to Dougal right now, as well.
That is ridiculous.
It is. And they sent a 333 to Puerto Princesa as well. He's about to land.
Really?
I don't know what they attempted to do with this. Actually, they send the 330-300 to Puerto Princesa like every day.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
How is it, good or bad?
it's decent.
Okay, this is from my new JBL speaker.
Oh, hell yeah. Made in China.
JBL's made in China?
I don't know.
Probably.
I mean, everything's made in China.
At this point, yes, everything is Chinese.
Everything's made in China except for the stuff that's not made in China. It's made in a worse place than China.
No, everything is Chinese. You're Chinese, I'm Chinese.
Yes,
Chinese.
but clothes are made in Bangladesh for some reason.
Yes, but Bangladesh is one of those worse places than China.
I know, that's what I mean.
Yes, but some clothes are also made in India, and some are made in Thailand, and some are made in Cambodia, some are made in Indonesia.
That's even worse. The Bangladeshi clothes are the best because that's their only economic activity in the whole country. So
It's their only relevant export. Is that what you're saying?
yes, no, not even. I said it's the only economic activity. It's the only thing that goes on in the whole country.
Well, I can think of other things that happen in the country, but that are not valuable.
But they're not economic.
They're just activity.
Yes, like driving recklessly is not an economic activity. It's just an activity. What else is Bangladeshi?
I don't know, fish.
Fish.
I mean, what else do Bangladeshi people do?
I mean
Besides
tea.
fish?
There's tea.
Can you tell do you know anybody who actually has Bangladeshi tea?
No, well, maybe someone from Bangladesh does.
That is a revelation.
Maybe I should ask people that I know from Bangladesh what economic activity there is there other than clothes.
Well, you know one person who can answer that question.
Ibrahim?
Yeah, Ibrahim Zadran.
Yes. I'm gonna drink my in-flight coffee.
In-flight cup.
Well, I mean, Flight Factor provides you with in-flight coffee, so you might as well drink it.
They do, which you drink very fast for some reason.
Yes. I can't take it. Look at this plane. It's so hideous. I didn't realize it until I was in the air that it's so ugly. We're starting to approach top of descent shortly. Well,
Time
maybe
is
not
in
shortly,
Manila,
but...
right?
What?
What time is it in Manila? Like 5:30?
No, it's 7:23.
Oh yeah, you're 13 hours ahead. Dallas.
Manila to Davao. And you know what Davao rhymes with?
What?
Rabao.
No, you know what else the wow rhymes with?
What?
The row.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's the flight surgeon. He's in the YouTube comment chat thingy.
What did he say?
He said, damn, I need to get this. Yes, he does.
You need to be even existing on the server. How about that?
Oh yeah, flight surgeon. Aditya wants you to join the voice chat. He has a very important question for you. Oh, now you open the stupid YouTube. You're working a night shift. It's not even the night there. Or did you just wake up for your night shift? Is that what you mean?
Can you ask Raghav when he's gonna stream next?
Raghav, when are you gonna stream next? I like how you asked me to ask him when he can just hear you.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm still 200 miles from top of descent.
Because you're near Dougal.
Actually, I'm near Sabre.
What do you mean near? You mean near Uptown Sabre?
Yes. What is? What even is Mactan? Or is that just the name of the airport?
It might be the name of the airport or the military base that was there before.
Maybe. Oh no, it's the island that. Okay, so the little island that the airport's on is called Mactan.
It's like, I believe that was where it was called.
No, it would be like.
No, it is, except but the Bali airport is called Batnala.
No. It's similar to how Hong Kong airport is Hong Kong Chep Lak Kok because it's the Chep Lak Kok Island.
Yes. Except that Kok is a made-up island and Mactan is a real island.
Yes, but it's close enough.
The logic.
What airport is on an island? I mean, I know there's a few, but
What was your question?
what airport is on an island that's separate from the main city? Like, there's gonna be a few, but oh, Incheon is one, but it's not the Incheon Island. It's some other island. Japan has a few, but they're all man-made.
Like Korea and Osaka, Kobe. What's the other one? Nagasaki? No. There's one more there. Kita-Kyushu?
No, it is Nagasaki, isn't it?
Yes. I think even not Kita-Kyushu. What's the other one? Kagoshima maybe? No, not Kagoshima.
No,
Kumamoto. No.
no, it's Nagasaki, Kobe, Kansai, and Chubu. There might be one more though. I mean, yeah, I guess Haneda.
What do you mean I get big island?
Yeah, that's true. There, it's like a little tiny river that makes it an island.
Let's see. What about Bahrain? No, not Bahrain. I was thinking Bahrain was on that other island, but it's not. It's on the main island.
Bahrain.
Yes. What about Muan? Not Muan.
Actually, no, Bahrain is on its own island, but there's other stuff there too. Oh, I know the answer. It's Male.
Apparently, I need to see it.
Yes.
Named after the guy that
I like how the Male Airport Island is like orders of magnitude bigger than the Male City Island. They have their priorities straight on the Maldives.
Maldives.
Yes.
Macau?
Oh yeah, Macau's another one. Then there's a few others, but they're really small, so we won't count them. But then I have a vision of one, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, my yacht. That's the vision that I'm having.
Actually, yeah, my yacht is, yeah.
I'm having a vision, and then I realize what it was.
Well, technically, both New York airports are that too.
Yeah, I guess.
They're different islands.
Yeah.
Vancouver.
Oh yeah, Vancouver. It's on a little tiny island called Sea Island.
Is it called Sea Island?
Yes. Oh, you know what's another one? Billy Bishop. I like how there's a ferry. There's a ferry that goes the 10 yards from the Billy Bishop Island to the fucking mainland.
The Billy Bishop International Seafaring Group.
Yes.
There's probably a few Chinese airports too.
Oh no, not the Chinese airports. You know another one?
What?
Bermuda.
Dalian. Yeah. Dalian is one more as well.
Dalian.
Yes. The new Dalian airport.
Oh yeah, they built this huge ass island.
Is Busan on a different island?
I don't think so. I mean, there's a river separating them, but that's not really an island. Well, I mean, it is actually an island. Wait, no, it isn't. I don't know. Let's see if any more liveries have been released for this plane.
Oh, really? So Valdemar, there's another one.
What?
Istanbul.
Istanbul.
Yes. It's the right answer, isn't it? It's on a different app.
Yes, sure.
Is Raghav silent? He's not responding.
Yes, he's not responding. Oh, as soon as you say that, he types time to fly the orange KLM 777 Amsterdam to Bangalore. Bangalore, as some people say.
Yes.
I don't even know who calls it that. Other than you.
Bangalore.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe.
Yes, maybe. That's gonna be the new superhero that I invent. Yes, maybe.
Yes. The yes, maybe man.
Yes, maybe.
Damn it.
Bongaluru, Mongaluru, Yelle Hogu Bindas, says Raghav.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm gonna go do the before descent checklist. I'll be right back.
Yes.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Raghav wanted you to read his message.
I don't know what that message is.
Well, he just said, where is Rao's pasta sauce? Tell him to read my message.
What message is it?
Raghav, what message are you talking about?
If it's something in Kannada, then I don't have my phone in front of me because I'm doing my exercise.
He says to read the YT chat, but I already read out the YT chat.
What could it possibly
possibly be?
Well, it's Bangalore, Mangalore, Yelle Hogu Bindas.
Bengaluru, Yelli Hokubindas. That is pretty cool.
You know what it is? It's clown emojis. What it is?
Oh my god.
Clown emoji, which is the balance that life needs.
Yes.
How long is the runway at the General Santos International Airport?
Hold on, I'll be back in 1 sec.
Okay, it's 10,000 feet. He left. I can go auto brakes too, that's fine. Flaps 25, 146. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Raghav says, by the way, ooh, ah, ooh, RCB.
Yes. That is a valid statement.
Raghav, Raghav, Mr. Rao has a question for you.
What is my question? What question does he have for me?
No, but you know what question you have for him.
Oh yeah, Raghav. If you were the leader of the world for one day, what would you do? Did you answer?
No,
Ready?
it's a very Raghav thing not to answer.
Like ask all the questions but never answer the questions asked.
If I were to rule the world for one day, yes, Raghav, that is the question. What would you do? Even though I think that Aditya has an even better question for you, but I guess we're saving that.
I do, yeah. No, we'll go in order, Malden.
He said that he'll put Pakistan on the sanctions list and make sure their pockets get squeezed dry.
That's fair. But somebody told me that they wanted to quell world hunger and like, you know, foster peace around the world. I don't know who that was. But anyway, moving on to the next question. If you had to visit one country in the world, which one would it be?
He said, listen. It's not even had to, it's could. It's very different. Oh, he remembers it. Now he remembers what we're talking about.
What did he say?
He said, bro, that video was 14 years ago.
It was a funny video.
I like how he knew, like, almost right away what we were talking about.
My favorite part about that video is the transition from one scene to another.
Yes. Where he just spawns in next to some cacti or next to a mountain. He says, but I
Yes.
appreciate the armchair analysis. Raghav,
No.
Raghav, I'm gonna send you a picture and I'm gonna need you to explain what the hell you were thinking when you took this picture.
Yes.
If only I c oh, here it is. Such a bad picture.
Where did you send that picture?
I sent it to his, I DM'd it to him, but I DM'd it to him.
Ah.
Should I send it on Instagram because he checks that more often? Even though right now he's on Do Not Disturb on Discord, so in theory he should see it.
Yes.
Damn it. He didn't respond. Raghav is being unresponsive.
Damn it, Raghav. Moindalinga Raju. No response to?
Nope.
Oh no, he messaged me. He pinged me.
Listen, that pic was oh bad, says Raghav.
Yes. Can you tell us why you missed the top of the pyramid?
Multiple times. Yeah, you told your parents to redo it multiple
Actually,
times.
Valdemar,
I'm not
no,
surprised.
actually, Valdemar, no, to your point, Valdemar, both the X and the Y axis. Yeah, how do you miss both axes?
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, it missed both the X and the Y axis. That's the funny part. No, we don't have way too much time.
It's literally like 5 minutes.
The video is 5 minutes long. Granted, it took us like 30 minutes to watch it.
Yes, because we were laughing every 2 seconds.
We had to do an armchair analysis of every frame of the video.
Oh no. Damn it! Not my YouTube account. Armchair analyst beats.
Do you analyze? Do you analyze just from the armchair? Yes.
Yes. Are you an analyst? Yes.
But also,
Sit on an armchair? Yes.
Raghav, what I said to Aditya is that you set a trend there with your orange orange polo shirt.
Yes. A certain Malaysian person owes his fashion sense to Raga.
Yes.
Vertical speed engaged. Auto throttle.
Why did he say he's not on Goose again? Is he in the hospital?
Feet per minute. Selected.
I don't know. Is that the hat trick? Says Raghav.
Damn it!
What hat
Raga,
trick?
you've been on.
I don't get it.
It's a
Minus
podcast.
3,500 feet per minute.
Raga,
Selected.
you know what? Raga has been on the podcast.
What was the thing called? Your podcast?
It was called That's the Hat Trick.
Oh, that's what it was. That's a horrible name.
No, that's a brilliant name because I could talk about both cricket and football.
There's a hat trick in cricket?
Feet per minute.
Yes,
Selected.
when you take 3 wickets.
Minus
I
3,000
see.
In a row.
feet per minute. Check.
Or if you hit 3 sixes in a row. It's like that's the thing.
I was gonna say something again and I forgot again.
Nuts. Check.
Aditya's insights are insightful. Maybe I should react with a bulb on his LinkedIn. Damn it.
Raga doing anything except answering the question.
What was even the question?
The question was whether or not he was in the hospital.
Oh, yeah. Do you
Imagine Raga has like a patient.
Yes. By the way, you should restart your podcast.
Who, me?
Yes.
Is that your opinion or is that Raghav's opinion?
No, mine. Raghav says he's in the ICU.
Damn, I was watching the stream.
I don't know which one's worse, Raghav in the ICU or Salim at his wedding.
Well, Salim and his wedding, at least people were not dying.
Raghav, did I tell you that this flight had to reject its takeoff today?
Is he still on the ground, that idiot?
He hasn't taken off, no.
They might
But-
replace him with an A330.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I don't know why. I just looked on flight radar and he attempted to take off and then he went to the gate.
Do you remember that, you remember that video from Noel Phillips where he flew from Dubai to Manila on, was it Cebu?
Yeah.
Raga
What did he
reacting to
say
my
now?
LinkedIn post.
Oh.
Doing everything except working. Yes, he found my posts insightful.
Of course he did.
You know, to this day, nobody's ever asked me why a doctor and an engineering student have endorsed my architecture skills.
I think that they know that LinkedIn is just clowning around. That's
The
all
funny
it
thing
is.
is, like, 4 people have endorsed my skills, I think. One of them is my studio leader, and 2 of them are these idiots. So there's
Who's-
like as many, if not more, people who are not architects who have endorsed my skills.
Who's the fourth
opposed
one
to-
then?
I don't know. Even if he is an architect, it's not. It's like there's as many non-architects.
You don't know.
I don't know. I don't look at my LinkedIn skills.
I get stalked by Gresham Smith people, says Raghav. Who are the Gresham Smith people?
Does Raghav have LinkedIn Premium? I wonder. He seems like the guy. Who
Yeah, I was about to say
Mr.
he seems like the kind of guy that would have LinkedIn Premium.
Mr. Ranga, LinkedIn Premium.
Minus 2000
He doesn't. He says.
feet per minute. Set.
Oh, I think that the GeoGuessr account stopped working. By the way,
F. That game went to shit real fast, dude.
probably.
Because they're such idiots. Why the fuck would anybody pay for a freeware thing?
Wait, did it go to shit?
Isn't it all just paid now? Like,
Hold on.
Heading to course.
Yeah, the subscription ended. It just said X job from Gresham Smith viewed your profile. Ass.
who from Gresham's?
I don't know. But yeah, GeoGuessr was stupid. They went in the pro direction, which is just ridiculous. For GeoGuessr.
Yeah, why? What should be? It's free.
But yeah, you should restart your podcast.
Why? Will you listen to it?
Heading 141.
No.
Set.
Why?
Maybe. It depends
Will you
on.
listen to a cricket?
I wouldn't listen to your cricket podcast. Your football episode, maybe. If you did a hockey podcast, I'd listen to that, and then I'd be like, this guy knows nothing about hockey.
But do I know enough? Do I know more than PK Subban
I don't know.
or Mark Messier, whatever his name is?
No, you don't know more than him.
That one ESPN host who has like, or TNT host who has the whitest teeth I've ever seen.
Who is he?
The guy with the gray hair.
The guy with
tallish guy, the big guy, who has like really white teeth.
Oh, Henrik Lundqvist?
Maybe.
Aditya, has everyone asked why Ayush and I have endorsed every skill? Or has anyone asked? He just said no. No one's asked.
That's
Raghav's not paying
never
attention.
Minus 2000 feet per minute. Check.
Raghav's not paying attention.
During this tomfoolery, I've completed 5.5 miles in bike.
Oh, hell yeah. And I'm almost in General Santos, which is like the worst name for a city still, I think.
General Santos, as opposed to Expedited Santos.
Expedited.
General boarding, expedited boarding.
Expedited.
To which you would say yes.
Yes.
Raghav, are you going to do cross the pond?
Now that's a good question.
No, actually, it's not as good a good question of if you could go to any country, which one would you go?
Does Raghav remember what he answered for that?
1,500 feet per minute.
He's asking.
Well, I am kind of asking him. Raghav, do you remember what you answered for that?
310 nuts. Selected.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, my speaker died because I hadn't charged it yet. Now I'm back on my modular device.
Hell yeah.
What do you think about the? I don't know if this is news or not, but American Airlines and United Airlines wanted to merge.
I thought that was an April Fool's thing.
No, it was like, what is it, 2 weeks after you.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was surprised by. But I mean, it's not a serious thing.
Monitor lights.
I mean, it sounded serious, but I think it's never gonna happen.
Well, of course it's never gonna happen.
Get ready, we landing soon.
Affirmative.
What would they even call it?
1,000 to go.
I don't know.
Un-American?
Yeah, un-American. That's what I saw. But yeah, if the FTC won't let American and JetBlue merge, then they're not gonna let American and United merge.
It would be United American.
Yes.
Two, 4, 5. Nuts. Check. Altitude hold engaged.
Oh hell yeah, we're holding our altitude.
143. Set.
And you're about to begin the descent into General Santos.
I mean, we're already at 10,000 feet, so I would argue that we've already begun our descent into General Santos.
I don't think we need to argue there. That's pretty clear.
The flight surgeon says, I don't think that'll happen. Oh no, O'Hare would become the biggest hub ever, but I don't think that'll happen though. Yes. Again, he's
O'Hare?
not answered the question that we that we presented.
Yes.
Heading
O'Hare, LAX, and
144.
Boston.
Selected. Monitor lights.
Houston will get dehubbed. Ah, Houston will get dehubbed.
Houston is an ass place.
Altitude hold
It
engaged.
is.
Vertical speed engaged.
Houston will get
Minus
dehubbed.
1,000 feet per minute. Selected. Minus 1,200 feet per minute. Selected. Minus 1,500 feet per minute. Check. 240 knots. Selected.
But yeah, American and United are never gonna merge. I can't see any more U.S. airlines merging other than like really small ones that are completely irrelevant anyway.
Spirit and Frontier.
I don't even see them merging. I just see Spirit going bankrupt and Frontier taking over everything that they have.
Contour and NetJets.
Okay, they're irrelevant, basically.
Exactly.
I was already surprised by Alaska and Hawaiian merging.
That
So,
was a pretty. Well, Alaska is now both Virgin America and Hawaii. So
because they're based like that.
they're not based.
Yeah, they're not based, actually, you're right. They'd be based if they sent their 321s to the scrap heap and their new 321s to the scrap heap and their 330s.
Because they're idiots.
Yes.
Proudly all going.
Minus 1,300 feet per minute. Set.
That's the dumbest thing an airline can do is like have loyalty to like a single manufacturer. You buy the best plane. You don't have loyalty to a
To be fair,
manufacturer.
it's worked pretty well for Southwest up until they decided to ruin themselves.
By doing what? The seating thing?
Yeah, yeah, all of that. Just all of it.
They quote unquote corporate changes.
Yes. Raghav says he flew Alaska on a 6-hour flight and they didn't have Wi-Fi.
That's pretty ghetto, actually.
Southwest isn't trying to be loyal though, they're trying to cut costs. I know, but what I'm saying is that
1,000 to go.
them being loyal before was really beneficial up until they tried to cut costs.
That's also a fair statement. The thing is, the Southwest CEO is an idiot. Bob Jordan.
He
the
really
guy,
is.
not the guy. He's
Bob-
an idiot. The people. Yes. He's
Bob
an idiot. The people
Jordan.
running the company are an idiot. The stakeholders are an idiot. The board
What's
of
wrong with the
directors are idiots.
stakeholders?
Well, I mean the corporate stakeholders, not.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say,
Sorry. The people are okay.
Set.
is he related to DeAndre Jordan Aditya? Who the hell is DeAndre? Who is that?
It's a basketball player.
DeAndre Jordan Aditya.
Damn it, Raghav. Bob Jordan. Why not Bob Lebanon? Why does he have to be Jordan?
Bob Levin. At least he's not Bob Israel.
Altitude 3,900 feet. Set.
Would that be the
Bob,
worst name I've ever come up
Bob Levin. It's the worst name we've ever come up with, and we've come up with names like Dick McTurd.
What was the other one? John Jacob.
John Jacob Dick. I mean, at least that's a real name.
Yes. That could be actually that is a real.
It
is.
is.
That a real name?
No,
Or
Raga found some guy called John Jacob Dick the fourth too. So there's at least 4 of them.
Why are there 3 before him?
I don't know.
That's ass.
There's there's a urologist in Austin named Dick Chop.
That's crazy.
Why didn't he become a circumcisionist? Or no, circumciser, I think is the right word.
That's ridiculous.
Dick Chop. At least chop is spelled with 2 P's.
1,000 to go.
Dick Chop.
The fact that he's a urologist is ridiculous.
He was probably bullied at least one time. What would you say?
Yes, at least one time. That's a conservative estimate for a day.
Dick Chop. It'd be funny if he had like an enormous
His name-
dick though.
Okay, that's
Altitude
Right around the line.
3,200 feet. Check.
Is it?
1,000 to go. Minus 800
Yes.
feet per minute. Check.
Okay, we're gonna be touching down shortly into the international airport of General
Will you be?
Santos. Yes. Will you be?
Heading to course. Heading 146. Selected. Heading 174. Selected.
Okay, we should be touching down very shortly.
Altitude hold engaged.
I'm gonna slow down to 200.
200.
Actually, we'll slow down all the way to
Check.
190.
190 knots. Check.
very fast, as Raga would say.
Yes.
Vertical speed engaged.
You know what else is yes?
What? Flaps one.
600
Yes.
feet per
Fla-
minute.
spoilers aren't.
That is also a yes.
Minus 1,000 feet per
Raghav,
minute.
there's a
Select-
do these words like
Flaps 5.
Al kaulu kaulu damn it. Al kaulu kaulu sawarim itu sadal mawar. What? There's no response.
No, there's not.
He hasn't said anything about it.
Alright, I'll take the aircraft from here.
Altitude hold engaged. Altitude 3,000 feet. Check. 146. Knots. Selected. Auto throttle on.
What? Hello?
Yes?
Okay, I lost you for a second again. Now.
I'm lowering the gear. Getting the flaps to 15. And then 20. And then 25. We are a tad bit high, actually.
1,000.
Or is General Santos low?
That too.
Approaching minimums. 500. Minimums.
Continue.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
There, we're down. Reversers.
Welcome to GS.
It's actually GES. We might as well go all the way to the end.
3,000 feet remaining.
So then it should be General Santos.
Yes.
2,000 feet remaining.
Took me an hour and 22 minutes to get here.
It's not bad.
Oh yeah, it's one of them airports that has these silly turnaround things.
You know, Mr. Ranga didn't answer my other question actually.
Mr. Ranga hasn't said anything since he talked about Dick Chop.
Oh no. That's the wrong way to leave the voice chat.
The voice chat.
Or the chat, whatever.
The chat. The chat.
Yes. Thank you.
Where are you now?
I'm doing my evening club.
Who did you say thank you to? Some woman?
Some guy who waited for me to cross.
Oh, I see. This is such a ridiculous thing. Like, look at this turnaround thing that I'm using.
I'll watch when I get home.
It's like the turns are like too tight for my enormous 777 300.
Approaching 3, 5.
This is, well, actually no, I was gonna say this is the largest plane that I have now, but it's not because of the 748 and the 744 for that matter.
On runway 3, 5.
Let's see if the takeoff config warning works. It doesn't. Or maybe it's because the flaps are still at 5. Oh yeah, now it's yelling at me.
Is that the line?
Yep.
Speed.
We missed the exit. We floated a little bit. We were a bit off center, but I don't know why. The replay will tell us why. It's hard because I haven't flown this plane in a very long time, 777-300, because it's so long.
It's the best aircraft on the sim ever.
Second,
After?
752. Or did you say the sim or the world?
Well, I guess I was gonna say like of all aircraft you can fly. So.
It's the best aircraft that you can fly in X-plane. Let's put it that way.
And MSFS too, because we have the PMDG.
Yeah, that's true. It's the best plane you can fly in any sim. It's the 777-300
I'll put
ER.
it this way. It's the best sim incarnation of a real aircraft.
That's not even true, but it's the best sim incarnation of a real airliner. That's true. That's not debatable.
What would be the aircraft answer then?
The hot start is pretty good. The hot start is really
Yeah, but-
good.
Look, I'll be honest. I haven't flown the Hot Star.
Neither have I, and
And
I
I know
know
it's
it's
really
really good.
I know, yeah, same. But I'll say having flown this, and as an aircraft that I fly a lot, there's a reason why I keep flying it a lot.
Why are these taxiways so narrow?
It's almost as if it's just a domestic airport.
Yeah, it feels wrong, but I mean, it should be wide enough though for my 777, but it feels really, really tight. But it's definitely actually wide enough.
Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I just walked through. No, you're good. Sorry.
Excuse me, sorry guys.
Yeah.
We're going to gate 4.
Which is
This one right here. At the General Santos City Airport.
which implies there's a Santos countryside.
No, it's just that stupid thing with the Philippines where everything is city. I have to get used to turning this plane. Yes. I really have to get used to maneuvering this plane on the ground. It is a
Yes.
lot longer than the
Legazpi
200.
City. Is it also Legazpi City?
It has to be.
I think it is. Because that volcano is over there. The big one in Mayon. It's like pretty iconic. I don't know if you've seen it. It's
No.
like every
I don't think I
I want to say
have.
every couple of months.
I can't believe I managed to actually do this flight. Finally. We wanted to do it for a while, obviously.
Day one with the new aircraft. There you go.
Oh no, damn it, it won't. No, that's crossed.
What can I do for you?
Yours to manual.
All disarmed and cross-checked.
I actually got it parked pretty well in the end. Beacon light off, seatbelts off. The problem is with the default X-plane jetway that it's going to connect to the first door instead of the second door, whatever.
Is it ground boarding, by the way?
Is what?
Is it ground boarding?
No, it's jetway boarding. We're gonna run the replays really quickly and then... What?
You know who's ground boarded at 777?
Raghav?
And Kent?
You probably.
Yes.
I haven't ground boarded a 777, but I've ground boarded a 787 multiple times, and an A350 1000, which is pretty close to a 777, I'd say, in terms of size.
Yeah.
I was the second person on board.
Where did Raghav ground board a 777?
At Ataturk.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
When he flew to
That's super
Izmir.
cool. Yeah, still going ground.
I have to enable the. I have to enable the stupid. Hold on, I have to enable the stupid flight factor replays at some point. But where?
It was very recent.
I don't remember.
It
Oh,
was
in Kona, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I was thinking 300. That's why I got confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you didn't specify, so fair.
Yeah.
I gave it too much rudder.
Actually, that was another flight you could have done. Istanbul to Izmir.
I was thinking about it because there was a Turkish livery release, but also like fucking General Santos.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
General Santos must be. I can't think of a smaller city that gets a 777-300 that isn't like a capital city.
Yeah, that's fair.
I gave it way too much rudder. I don't know why I gave it so much. Can you think of a smaller city that gets a 777-300 that isn't a capital?
Now, let's see.
I guess Nandi because it's not a capital, but yeah.
Guam?
Oh, that's another one. Is it smaller though? It probably is.
What is Fiji's population like? 100K?
I don't know. A P is another one, but it is a capital, so.
Who? Wait, 777-3 stuff? Yeah, is that Air New Zealand?
Yeah. They used to fly 777-3s, and they probably still do, to Rarotonga. Which is
They do, yeah.
insane, yeah. They used to fly from Rarotonga to LAX.
Now that is crazy.
This is one of the more ridiculous wide-body domestic flights, though. General Santos?
Yeah, that is quite ridiculous.
On the
I mean,
biggest plane that they have?
Even like 777 configuration is like at least 400 seats.
Yeah, it has a lot.
They're like packed like sardines.
Yes.
Except maybe. Because they're the same
What the
ones they
hell?
use like to the West Coast US, right? Like
Yeah.
LA and SFO.
Yes. This one's actually only 40. This one's only 42,328.
So 370.
Yeah.
42 business or what is that?
Business, yeah. The other one is 20. They have some that are 26,367. But that would be even more. But they have 333 seating on these ones. I don't know whose these are. Oh no, these are old Garuda 777s actually. The ones that have less business class seats.
Just flying business class to General Santos. That's crazy.
26 people according to my load sheet.
We need that door open.
Actually,
Hello, this is the captain.
Ground here.
I think you need to establish contact first.
We require some equipment.
No problem. Which one?
Shocks.
Very well, sir.
did the chalks appear? Oh yeah, they did. This is the General Santos scenery made by the same guy that does all the Filipino sceneries. Also, the reason why there's no ground handling is because there's no ground handling sets for the 777 or real ops sets for the 777. Although actually, let's see if the old 777 version 1 ground handling works. It does actually work.
You could use the General Santos bus loading capabilities.
Yes. But let's see if it connects properly to the plane or if they're off.
What is the population of General Santos?
It can't be that many.
Well, after where they have a 773.
I don't know why they have the 777-3 though. Yeah,
Actually,
this
not
is...
even 773, a 777 Whiskey.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they're the same size. Hi, can I ask if it has a jump 200 nautical mile feature like their A350? No, it doesn't. Yeah, the ground handling set's a little bit off, but whatever. That's gonna do it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one, which might be on Saturday or Sunday, or at the latest it'll be sometime next week. Probably will be with this plane, to be honest. Next couple of streams probably, because this thing is a very nice plane. But that's gonna do it for this stream. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.